Hi everybody, my name is Julia Dunn and you're watching Season 2 of Weekly Wisdom, a webcast that shines light on the experiences, feelings, and thoughts of the families that come to Olivia's house for support. People always wonder, what goes on in the mind of a child after a loss? Why not just ask them? Let's see what this week's question is.
Something comforting was when my dad died, my sister was always there for me, and something that she did was she would invite me over to her house a lot and we'd just hang out, and it was just comforting because she's my sister and she reminds me of my dad a lot.
My uncle came down and he took me on a roller coaster trip, which he knows I love roller coasters, so that he would get my mind off of my brother's death.
We had show and tell at class. I brought some of my brother's things from whenever he was little and like my age, and whenever I told my class that he died, they kind of felt bad for me, and that's a sign that they care, because they kind of care about my emotions.
Since my sister passed away 2 years ago, my mom, we were in like a house with no heat, no electric, no nothing, and my aunt thought it was a good idea for me to move up here, and for me that was comforting because I know up here that I would have food, that I would have a home, heat, electric, and stuff like that, so I thought that was really comforting.
It was like my friends. Okay. Because when I came back from school, because I missed a whole week, they were like, you'll get through it. Most of your pain will go away.
I had a memorial at our church, and a bunch of my teachers came, and I think it was my 3rd grade teacher. She said just because something bad happened doesn't mean you have to keep it holding you back from doing amazing things. Yeah. And I still think about that today because it's really important to me, because some people just always think about the loss.
It was comforting to know that they think that I could go through something so hard to go through. Mm-hmm. So it's comforting to know that I possibly could get through it.
Mm-hmm. And that your friends, the people who are closest to you, see you as a strong person. Uh-huh. The age-old question is, what do you say to someone after a loss? We've seen in previous episodes of Weekly Wisdom that what may be comforting to one person doesn't work for someone else. The message we want to send is that there is no catch-all comfort after a loss. But the common thread that we see here is that these children felt seen, heard, and respected. Whether it's a sister sleepover, a 4-day roller coaster extravaganza, or giving someone a loving home, comfort comes in all shapes and sizes. We are so happy to hear that many of these children had friends, family, and teachers who could empower them to be victors of their experience, not victims. That's something that we always underscore at Olivia's house. I'm Julia Dunn, and this has been Weekly Wisdom. We'll see you next week.